Hey, what's up, guys? It's been a while. I saw a request regarding split screen like this. Um, so I'm gonna create a tutorial about it. Okay, haven't done this in a while. Let me just prepare my files. Hide the face and pause the video. How do I do that? So first thing you need to do is make sure that your equirectangular files are aligned. So I'm gonna open the before and after in Photoshop so you can see. So they are more or less the same except for the 3D part here. Okay, so once that's done, next thing you do is you grab those files. So I have to repeat actually everything. Let me just copy this and renaming some files. So these two, I'm gonna drag them to the make VTour droplet. This one. Okay, I'll pause for now and to show when it's done. So it's almost done. So the size was 8,000 by 4,000 pixels. This could be bigger. It's up to you. Okay, let's see. Let's view the tour. What does it look like? So right now it has two thumbnails. Because it's a normal VTour. So what we're gonna do next, we're gonna move some stuff. Okay. Let's open the newly generated tour. This one. I'm gonna open my text editor. So let's see where the changes need to go. So what's gonna happen is we're gonna move this into folders. What I usually do is create a before and after. So instead of having two folders, I'm gonna do this and then have a before and after inside it. And then I'm gonna copy those inside. I'm gonna move them. So after cut, move to after. I can now delete these two. And then in terms of the XML, I'm just gonna keep one, but what's gonna change is we're gonna add stereo here to true. Stereo labels. I saw this somewhere in the tutorials. Forget where. I mean the Krpano examples. Stereo offset. And then here, since we renamed the folder, I'm gonna correct this to what I changed the name to, and then this time add a %T here. This will be the before and after. So this will be whatever you put here. And then we're gonna add an action that will be called on start, I'm gonna call it side by side, and what it's gonna do is set to display stereo to 2. So if you're not familiar, stereoscopic is like the virtual tour. It's like 3D-ish. Stereoscopic 360. So if I've tried the sample. I haven't done this before, but basically you take two 360s, and the one is there's a difference with the position, and when you try it on a VR headset, it looks feels like you're actually there. If you feel the depth, but it's quite difficult to do. So next is display that stereo overlap 1. Not really sure what these are for, but I just saw them somewhere. Then update screen. Save and refresh. Oh, sorry, we're lost. Where are we? So there you have it. So it's not really, doesn't look obvious. You're gonna have to add a line. So to do that, just trying to look at my code. Line. So line, add a layer, call it line. Type containing 100%. Background color, basic color is black or red or whatever you want to do is, and the alpha is 1, width is 1, keep true, and align center. So you have it. The thumbnail is not appearing because we moved the. See, I think we should just change this. So you could add so here I added the before and after text, so you can do that here as well. Layer name text before, type text, align, lift up, x position 5, y position 5, HTML 4, keep true. So yeah, you can style this. Add CSS. Font size 30 pixels. You can remove the background. PG alpha 0. Or you can add the background. It's symmetric, but text is gonna disappear, so we're gonna add font color. So For the right, it's just, I mean, for after, just copy right top. Stupid. So yeah, that's it. You can add more. Let's say that you want another one. How do you do that? Yeah, just repeat it. Let's I'm gonna try to look for other files. So this one is another before and after. Gonna delete that. So this one is another one of those like virtual staging images we have. Um, so I'm gonna rename it because it's gonna get overridden. I'm gonna call it V3 for now. Okay, so drag again to make detour. So I'm using multi-res for this. I believe, well, you can use normal, the cube faces as well, but I prefer to use multi-res. Okay, let me just pause till it finishes. So it's done. Let's view it. It's basically a before and after with the 3D balcony, fake balcony. Same thing. So let's go back to our folder where we're working in. I'm just gonna create a new folder here called the signature. And I'm gonna add before and after. Before, after. Then I'm gonna merge. This is the old. I mean, this is the new generated XML. I'm gonna open the old one, the one we're working in. This one. So I'm gonna copy paste the generated one and make some edits. Side by side here on start. This became tiles and so copy paste this part here, paste it here, add the %t, and that should be okay. Oops, need to restart. Tour testing. What did we do wrong? Let's see. But it's, I bet you it's here. Okay, just probably the folder names. Let's try to figure this out. The signature.tiles. Wrong screen. The signature.tiles %t before after the signature on start. Let me just pause and figure this out. So created a folder but we didn't copy the content. Stupid. After, so I'm gonna copy it now. Well, move it. So this is useless now. I'm gonna delete this. So this should be okay. So here's the preview. I wasn't able to change it. Um, so this folder doesn't exist anymore. So you can even do after here. It's the same. I mean, it's not the same, but it's gonna use a preview for whatever directory you chose. If you use after, then the preview will be for the after. So this could be after, but will change. So there should be no errors anymore. So good. I wanted to do the one where you can drag the middle. However, it wouldn't work here. I read there's a different way which I saw in the forums, but I haven't tried it. But basically, you have two Krpano instances, one on top of the other. I also saw a case where you can move this around. But let's see. I mean, where the screens change. I saw it here. So split screen. This one. It used a similar concept, but I could actually thinking if we can use this now. Okay, so I don't know what's gonna happen, but let's try to copy paste this. Okay, let's do that. Let's look at the code. What can we copy here? So these are the buttons. Mode, right, left, half. What is SPS? Side by side. Info. Button selected. Okay. Let's copy all this. What's gonna happen? What happened? We need to add keep. Okay, that's confusing. Let's just gonna add the divider. I think that won't work. Hello. Oh, no. That's just a comment. Let's see what's happening here. I need to add the keep view. Keep true. Because for this sample, they were just using only one. So I can see the buttons now. Yeah. What's happening? I think I am clicking this, so we need to move it up. How do you move it up? Move up. Why? 160, 100, 100. Let's make this 160. Oh, stupid, that's with Y. 60? 60? And then there's this one. 100. What's info? So what's happening is it's loading, but oh yeah, right. The issue here is because I have a line. Let's hide the line. Okay. So no line. Let's see what happens. Left only, right only, split screen, side by side. Let's try it on the other scene. Will it still work? still working. So yeah, that's it. Thanks for watching. Oh no, let's look at that in the forums. But I don't think I can do that today. But someone is able to do it. I believe I even bookmarked it. Is this the one? Split screen. No, let me just pause and look for that link. So I found that post which I uploaded in last year. So basically I was asking how to have a line that you can drag in the middle. I sent this an example. Anyway, somebody replied, I forgot who, and they showed how they did it. But I haven't looked into it. The way I understand it, it's two panoramas. We can have a look how they did it. I believe. So it's two instances, left and left viewer, and then yes, a right viewer. So this is gonna be difficult if you have many scenes, because yeah, this is not the usual thing we do where it's one virtual tour. So basically, imagine it's two virtual tours, and he used this split JS file, vanilla split JS. No, not the one. Anyway, yeah. So it's kind of done. That's something you're looking into, but we can't cover this for now. That's it. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.